Good afternoon and welcome to the 2023 FHSAA Baseball Bracket Release Show. We'll be going through each bracket, starting with Class 1A, working our way all the way through Class 7A, letting you know which teams qualified for this year's FHSAA State Series playoffs. We will start off with a little bit of important information here that we want everybody to make sure you understand before we go into these brackets. In the regional rounds, the higher seed will be designated the host for each round, except during the first round, where district champions facing an at-large team, the district champion will be designated the host regardless of seeding, meaning a 7-seeded district champion could host a number 2 seed in the first round if that number 2 seed happens to be an at-large team. That can go for any of the matchups. The only time a district champion would not host is if 2 district champions match up in the first round. In that case, the higher seeded district champion would host in that first round. Each subsequent round until we reach the state finals in Fort Myers will be hosted by the higher seeded team. Please keep in mind you can get your tickets at GoFan, the official ticket provider of the FHSAA. And additionally, you want to make sure you check out FHSAA.com for all game times, dates, locations. Those are subject to change, as you know, with weather in Florida. Those can change, so make sure you're staying up to date by either contacting the school or checking out FHSAA.com so that you have the most up-to-date information. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with Class 1A, Region 1. Class 1A, Region 1. The number 1 seed is Northview out of Century. Northview, the number 1 seed in Class 1A, Region 1. They will host number 4, Holmes County out of Bonifay. The number 2 seed in Class 1A, Region 1, Paxton. Paxton will host number 3, Jay High School. That's Class 1A, Region 1. Class 1A, Region 2, the number 1 seed is Bozeman out of Panama City. Bozeman, the number 1 seed in Class 1A, Region 2. They will host the number 4 seed, Franklin County. The number 2 seed in Class 1A, Region 2, Port St. Joe. Port St. Joe will be on the road against district champions, Chipley, the number 3 seed. The number 1 seed in Class 1A, Region 3, Lafayette. Lafayette will host number 4, Wakulla Christian. Wakulla Christian making the trip to Lafayette in the first round. Number 2, Union County Lake Butler. Union County will host Madison County. Union County hosting Madison County in Class 1A, Region 3. Class 1A, Region 4. The number 1 seed is Newberry. Newberry, the number 1 seed in Class 1A, Region 4, will host number 4, Williston. The number 2 seed, Trenton. Trenton will host number 3, Chiefland. That's Class 1A, Region 4. Class 2A, we're moving on to Class 2A. And if you are just tuning in, please keep in mind that the higher seed will host throughout the rounds, except in the first round. It's not a guarantee because if a district champion is the lower seeded team and the higher seeded team is an at-large, the lower seeded team, in that case, the district champion would host. So you will see that happen a couple times here. I'll make sure to try to remind everybody that that is the district champion against an at-large team. If 2 district champions happen to match up in the first round, the higher seeded district champion will host. We may have a couple of those as well. So just please keep that in mind as we move through. The number 1 seed in Class 2A, Region 1 is St. John's Country Day. St. John's Country Day will host Christ Church Academy out of Jacksonville. The number 4 seed in Class 2A, Region 1, St. Joseph's out of St. Augustine. St. Joseph will travel to number 5, University Christian Jacksonville. University Christian Jacksonville hosting number 4, St. Joseph. The number 2 seed, North Florida Christian out of Tallahassee. North Florida Christian will host number 7, St. John Paul II, also out of Tallahassee. Number 3 in Class 2A, Region 1, Oak Hall out of Gainesville. Oak Hall, the number 3 seed, will host number 6, Eagles View out of Jacksonville. Number 3, Oak Hall hosting number 6, Eagles View to wrap up 2A, Region 1. On to Class 2A, Region 2. Class 2A, Region 2. The number 1 seed is First Academy Orlando. First Academy Orlando hosting number 8, Masters Academy Oviedo. The number 4 seed in Class 2A, Region 2. Foundation Academy Winter Garden. Foundation Academy Winter Garden will be on the road in the first round against the district champions, number 5, Mount Dora Christian. Mount Dora Christian hosting number 4, Foundation Academy. Number 2 seed, Class 2A, Region 2, Lakeland Christian. Lakeland Christian will host number 7, Santa Fe Catholic, also out of Lakeland. Number 2 versus number 7. The number 3 seed in Class 2A, Region 2. Number 3 seed in Class 2A, Region 2 is Orangewood Christian. Orangewood Christian will be on the road against Bishop McLaughlin out of Spring Hill. Number 6, Bishop McLaughlin district champions will host number 3, Orangewood Christian. That's Class 2A, Region 2. Class 2A, Region 3. The number 1 seed is Canterbury Fort Myers. Canterbury Fort Myers, the number 1 seed in 2A, Region 3. They will host number 8, Community School of Naples. The number 4 seed in Class 2A, Region 3, Out of Door Academy Sarasota. Out of Door will host number 5, Sefner Christian. The number 2 seed in 2A, Region 3, Northside Christian St. Petersburg. Northside Christian will host number 7, Carrollwood out of Tampa. The number 3 seed in 2A, Region 3, St. John Newman. St. John Newman out of Naples will host the number 6 seed, Southwest Florida Christian out of Fort Myers. Southwest Florida Christian on the road to St. John Newman in the first round. Class 2A, Region 3. On to Class 2A, Region 4. Class 2A, Region 4. The number 1 seed is Miami Christian. Miami Christian, the number 1 seed, will host number 8, Brito Miami Private. Brito traveling to Miami Christian in the first round. The number 4 seed, Trinity Christian Lake Worth. Trinity Christian Lake Worth will host number 5, True North Miami. The number 2 seed in Class 2A, Region 4, John Carroll Fort Pierce. John Carroll Fort Pierce will host the number 7 seed, Jupiter Christian. Jupiter Christian traveling to John Carroll. The number 3 seed in Class 2A, Region 4, Westminster Academy Fort Lauderdale. Westminster Academy, the number 3 seed, hosting number 6, Sagemont Prep. Sagemont Prep traveling to Westminster Academy. 2A, Region 4. Moving on to 3A, Region 1. Class 3A, Region 1. The number 1 seed is Providence out of Jacksonville. Providence will host number 8, Mariana. Mariana traveling to Providence in the first round. The number 4 seed, Class 3A, Region 1, Fernandina Beach. Fernandina Beach will host number 5, Wolfson out of Jacksonville. The number 2 seed in Class 3A, Region 1, Trinity Christian Jacksonville. Trinity Christian will host number 7, Bowles out of Jacksonville. The number 3 seed in Class 3A, Region 1 is Pensacola Catholic. Pensacola Catholic will host number 6, Trinity Catholic Ocala. Trinity Catholic Ocala traveling to Pensacola Catholic in the first round of Class 3A, Region 1. Now on to Class 3A, Region 2. The number 1 seed is Calvary Christian Clearwater. Calvary Christian Clearwater will host number 8, Bell Creek Riverview. Bell Creek Riverview, the number 8 seed, will travel to Calvary Christian Clearwater in the first round. The number 4 seed, Class 3A, Region 2, Bishop Verot out of Fort Myers. Bishop Verot will host the number 5 seed, Clearwater Central Catholic. The number 2 seed in Class 3A, Region 2 is Tampa Catholic. Tampa Catholic will host number 7, Fort Meade. The number 3 seed in 3A, Region 2, Berkeley Prep out of Tampa. Berkeley Prep will host the number 6 seed, Avon Park. That's Class 3A, Region 2. Now for Class 3A, Region 3. Class 3A, Region 3, number 1 seed, North Broward Prep, Coconut Creek. North Broward Prep will host number 8, Cocoa Beach. Cocoa Beach. Number 4 seed, Coral Springs Charter. Coral Springs Charter, the number 4 seed, will host number 5, St. John Paul II out of Boca Raton, St. John Paul II. They will travel to Coral Springs Charter in the first round. Class 3A Region 3, number 2 seed is Montverde Academy. Montverde Academy, the number 2 seed, will host number 7 Trinity Prep Winter Park. The number 3 seed in Class 3A Region 3 is Benjamin, Palm Beach Gardens. Benjamin will host number 6 Cardinal Newman. Cardinal Newman, the number 6 seed, traveling to Benjamin in the first round. That's Class 3A Region 3. Class 3A Region 4, number 1 seed is Westminster Christian, Miami. Westminster Christian will host number 8 Keysgate in the first round. Class 3A Region 4, number 4 seed Gulliver Prep out of Pinecrest will host number 5 NSU University School from Fort Lauderdale. The number 2 seed in Class 3A Region 4, Westminster Academy, Fort Lauderdale. Westminster Academy will host number 7 Pinecrest, also from Fort Lauderdale. The number 3 seed in Class 3A Region 4, Monsignor Pace from Miami. Monsignor Pace will host number 6 Florida Christian from Miami. That's Class 3A Region 4. Before we start Class 4A, just a reminder, you can get your tickets for all FHSAA State Series events at GoFan. GoFan, the official ticket provider of the Florida High School Athletic Association. Also, don't forget to make sure that you check FHSAA.com for updated game times, dates, and locations. And once again, just one more reminder in case people are tuning in that the district champions will host in the first round, even if they are the lower seed, as long as the higher seed is an at-large team. If 2 district champions match up, the higher seeded district champion will be the host in the first round. Each subsequent round, the higher seed will host. Class 4A Region 1, the number 1 seed is South Walton, Santa Rosa Beach. South Walton will host number 8 Tacoy Creek. Tacoy Creek out of St. Augustine, the number 8 seed, will travel to South Walton in the first round. Class 4A Region 1, number 4, Santa Fe out of Alachua. Santa Fe will travel to number 5, Bishop Kinney. Bishop Kinney out of Jacksonville, the number 5 and district champion. Number 2 in 4A Region 1, Baker County, Glen St. Mary. Baker County will host number 7, Wakulla Crawfordville. The number 3 seed in Class 4A Region 1, Arnold out of Panama City Beach. Arnold will host West Florida, Pensacola. That's Class 4A Region 1. Class 4A Region 2. Class 4A Region 2, number 1 seed, North Marion out of Citra. North Marion, the number 1 seed in Class 4A Region 2. They will host Nature Coast out of Brooksville in the first round. The number 4 seed in Class 4A Region 2, Hernando from Brooksville. Hernando will host number 5, Satellite. The 4A Region 2 number 2 seed, Merritt Island. Merritt Island will host the number 7 seed, Villages. Villages, the number 7 seed, will travel to Merritt Island in the first round. The number 3 seed in Class 4A Region 2, Bishop Moore. Bishop Moore, Orlando, will host number 6, Dunellen. So that will wrap up Class 4A Region 2. Class 4A Region 3, number 1 seed is Dunedin. Dunedin, the number 1 seed. They will host number 8, Estero. The number 4 seed in Class 4A Region 3, Lemon Bay, Inglewood. Lemon Bay, the number 4 seed, will host number 5, Hardy. Hardy, number 5, traveling to Lemon Bay. The number 2 seed in Class 4A Region 3, McKeel out of Lakeland. McKeel will host number 7, Lake Region from Eagle Lake. The number 3 seed in Class 4A Region 3, Jefferson out of Tampa. Jefferson will host the number 6 seed, Robinson, also out of Tampa. That's Class 4A Region 3. Class 4A Region 4. Class 4A Region 4 number 1 seed is Key West. Key West, the number 1 seed, will host number 8, Somerset Academy, Pembroke Pines. Somerset Academy making the trip to Key West in the first round. The number 4 seed in Class 4A Region 4, Miami Springs. Miami Springs will host number 5, Cardinal Gibbons, Fort Lauderdale. The number 2 seed in Class 4A Region 4, American Heritage Delray Beach. American Heritage Delray Beach, the number 2 seed, will host number 7, St. Brendan out of Miami. The number 3 seed in Class 4A Region 4 is Jensen Beach. Jensen Beach, 4A Region 4, number 3 seed will host number 6, Miami Sunset. Miami Sunset traveling to Jensen Beach in the first round to wrap up Class 4A Region 4. Now on to Class 5A Region 1. Class 5A Region 1, the number 1 seed is Clay out of Green Cove Springs. Clay High School, Green Cove Springs, the number 1 seed. They will host number 8, Escambia out of Pensacola. The number 4 seed in Class 5A Region 1, Ridgeview Orange Park. Ridgeview Orange Park will host number 5, Ponte Vedra. The number 2 seed in Class 5A Region 1 is Columbia from Lake City. Columbia, the number 2 seed, will host number 7, Pine Forest out of Pensacola. The number 3 seed in Class 5A Region 1, Lincoln out of Tallahassee. Lincoln will be on the road in the first round against number 6 district champions, Fort Walton Beach. Fort Walton Beach hosting number 3 Lincoln in the first round of 5A Region 1. Class 5A Region 2. Class 5A Region 2 number 1 seed is Lake Wales. Lake Wales will host the number 8 seed, Bellevue High. Bellevue High, the number 8 seed, traveling to Lake Wales. The number 4 seed in Class 5A Region 2, Auburndale. Auburndale will host number 5, Pine Ridge Deltona. The number 2 seed in Class 5A Region 2, Sebring. Sebring will host number 7, Zephyr Hills. The number 3 seed in Class 5A Region 2 is Wesley Chapel. Wesley Chapel will host the number 6 seed, Seabreeze Daytona Beach. Seabreeze Daytona Beach traveling to Wesley Chapel. That's Class 5A Region 2. Class 5A Region 3. Class 5A Region 3, the number 1 seed is Jesuit out of Tampa. Jesuit, the number 1 seed, will host number 8, North Fort Myers. North Fort Myers, the number 8 seed, traveling to Jesuit in Tampa. The number 4 seed in Class 5A Region 3 is Seminole. Seminole will travel to number 5, Naples, the district champion. Number 5, Naples, hosting number 4, Seminole. Number 2 in 5A Region 3, Osceola Seminole. Osceola Seminole will host Hollins High School out of St. Petersburg, the number 7 seed. The number 3 seed in Class 5A Region 3 is Parrish. Parrish will host the number 6 seed, Island Coast Cape Coral. Island Coast making the trip to Parrish for the first round in 5A Region 3. Class 5A Region 4, the number 1 seed is Archbishop McCarthy. Archbishop McCarthy will host number 8, Matter Academy, Hialeah Gardens. The number 4 seed in 5A Region 4, Belen Jesuit, Miami. Belen Jesuit, the number 4 seed, will host number 5, Suncoast from Riviera Beach. The number 2 seed in 5A Region 4, American Heritage Plantation. Heritage Plantation will host number 7, Rockledge. Rockledge traveling to American Heritage Plantation. The number 3 seed in 5A Region 4, O'Galley. O'Galley will host the number 6 seed, Pembroke Pines Charter. Pembroke Pines Charter traveling to O'Galley to wrap up Class 5A Region 4. On to Class 6A. We have 2 classes left. Just another reminder to get your tickets for all FHSAA State Series events at GoFan, the official ticket provider for the Florida High School Athletic Association. And make sure to check FHSAA.com for all game times, dates, and locations in case anything changes. The number 1 seed in Class 6A, Region 1, Pace. Pace, the number 1 seed in Class 6A, Region 1. They will host number 8, Winter Springs. Winter Springs, the 8 seed. Number 4 in 6A Region 1, Tate. Tate will travel to number 5, Leon. District champions Leon will host number 4, Tate. Number 2, Buchholz. Buchholz out of Gainesville, the number 2 seed in Class 6A Region 1. Buchholz will host number 7, Gulf Breeze. Gulf Breeze traveling to Buchholz High School in the first round. Number 3 in Class 6A Region 1, Mosley. Mosley, the number 3 seed, will host number 6, Fleming Island. Fleming Island traveling to Mosley in the first round. That's Class 6A Region 1. Class 6A Region 2. Class 6A Region 2, number 1 seed is George Jenkins out of Lakeland. George Jenkins. George Jenkins will host number 8, East River, Orlando. The number 4 seed in Class 6A Region 2, Land O'Lakes. Land O'Lakes will host number 5, Wiregrass Ranch, Wesley Chapel. The number 2 seed in Class 6A Region 2, Vieira out of Melbourne. Vieira will host number 7, Melbourne. The number 3 seed, Class 6A Region 2, is Lakeland High School. Lakeland High School will be on the road against district champions number 6, Lake Minneola. Lake Minneola hosting Lakeland in the first round, Class 6A Region 2. Class 6A Region 3, the number 1 seed is Sickles out of Tampa. Sickles, the number 1 seed. Sickles will host the number 8 seed, Plant City. Plant City, the number 8 seed, will travel to Sickles. The number 4 seed in 6A Region 3 is Bloomingdale, Valrico. Bloomingdale will host number 5, Leonard. The number 2 seed in Class 6A Region 3, Eastlake, Tarpon Springs. Eastlake will be on the road against district champions number 7 seed, Riverdale, Fort Myers. Once again, Eastlake will be on the road against district champion number 7, Riverdale. Number 3 seed in Class 6A Region 3, Gaither. Gaither out of Tampa, and the number 3 seed will host number 6, Palmetto Ridge from Naples. That's Class 6A Region 3. Class 6A Region 4, the number 1 seed is Doral Academy. Doral Academy, the number 1 seed, will host number 8, Nova out of Davie. Nova, the number 8 seed, traveling to Doral Academy. The number 4 seed in Class 6A, Region 4, St. Thomas Aquinas. St. Thomas Aquinas will host number 5, Varela, out of Miami. The number 2 seed, Class 6A, Region 4, West Boca Raton. West Boca will host number 7, Southwest Miami. The number 3 seed in Class 6A, Region 4, Dwyer, Palm Beach Gardens. Dwyer, Palm Beach Gardens will host number 6, Cooper City. That's Cooper City traveling to Dwyer in the first round, Class 6A, Region 4. Now on to our final and largest class, Class 7A. The number 1 seed in Class 7A, Region 1 is Lake Mary. Lake Mary, the number 1 seed, will host number 8, Flagler Palm Coast. The number 4 seed in Class 7A Region 1, Winter Park. Winter Park will host number 5, Creekside St. John's. The number 2 seed in Class 7A Region 1, Timber Creek Orlando. Timber Creek Orlando will travel to district champion number 7, Lake Brantley. Number 7, Lake Brantley hosting number 2, Timber Creek Orlando in the first round. The number 3 seed in Class 7A Region 1, Sandalwood out of Jacksonville. They will play host to number 6, Spruce Creek, Port Orange. That's Spruce Creek traveling to Sandalwood in the first round, Class 7A, Region 1. Class 7A, Region 2. The number 1 seed is Plant out of Tampa. Plant, the number 1 seed. They will host number 8, Sarasota. Sarasota, the number 8 seed, will travel to Plant in the first round. The number 4 seed in 7A Region 2, Lakewood Ranch, Bradenton. Lakewood Ranch will host number 5, Winter Haven. The number 2 seed in Class 7A Region 2, Windermere. Windermere will host the number 7 seed, Lake Nona out of Orlando. The number 3 seed in Class 7A Region 2 is Durant out of Plant City. Durant will host number 6, Alonzo out of Tampa. That's Alonzo traveling to Durant in the first round. That's Class 7A, Region 2. Class 7A, Region 3. The number 1 seed is Park Vista, Lake Worth. Park Vista, Lake Worth, the number 1 seed in Class 7A, Region 3. They'll host the number 8 seed, Centennial, Port St. Lucie. The number 4 seed in Class 7A, Region 3, Osceola, Kissimmee. Osceola, Kissimmee will host number 5, Wellington. The number 2 seed in Class 7A Region 3 is Jupiter. Jupiter will host number 7, Harmony. The number 3 seed in 7A Region 3, Vero Beach. Vero Beach will host Number 6, Santa Lucias. Santa Lucias, number 6, will travel to Vero Beach. That's 7A Region 3. Class 7A Region 4. Class 7A Region 4, number 1 seed, Douglas Parkland. Douglas, the number 1 seed. 7A Region 4, number 8 seed traveling to Douglas will be Monarch Coconut Creek. Monarch Coconut Creek traveling to Douglas, the number 1 seed. Class 7A Region 4, number 4 seed, Taravella. Taravella, the number 4 seed, will host number 5, Western out of Davie. The number 2 seed in Class 7A Region 4 is Columbus, Miami. Columbus will host number 7, Boca Raton. The number 3 seed in Class 7A Region 4, West Broward, Pembroke Pines. West Broward, Pembroke Pines. They will host the number 6 seed, South Dade Homestead. South Dade Homestead, the number 6 seed, traveling to West Broward. That's Class 7A Region 4. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. Congratulations to every team that qualified. And we would like to say a job well done to all of the players, coaches, and administrators for an amazing regular season and district tournaments. We look forward to these amazing regional tournaments and then seeing everyone at Hammond Stadium in Fort Myers, May 17th through the 20th and May 22nd through the 24th for the baseball state championships. You can get your tickets for all of these events at GoFan. You can find that at FHSAA.com, and make sure you go to FHSAA.com to check for all game times, dates, and locations. Good luck to all of our teams, and we will see everyone in Fort Myers May 17th through the 20th and 22nd through the 24th.